Mula gang, today we going with Tommy G to the most lawless city in America, Oakland, California. Y'all know it's crack-a-lackin' out there. Not only do I have my grabber leaf that's inside of my body with my thorky leaf on phone them, I also got my Diary hoodie on, man. So make sure y'all gonna cop this hoodie and another hoodie and a t-shirt. All this shit drop on this Friday, December 12th. Do your homework on December 12th, nigga. Get it while they last, off for the grade. Roll your thork up, flame it up, roll it up in grabber leaf, flame it up. We got a long video today. Let's get it.
Whoa, what the fuck? Go, we out. Let's take off. Let's go. Yeah, nigga.
What are you about?
Tweet.
Crime, terrorism, freedom. You feel me?
Despite U.S. News and World Report ranking Oakland as the second most dangerous place in America.
Now look, I do know that Oakland is not too far from Stockton, California. And y'all know what just happened out there. Brr, brr. I'm just saying.
How'd it go out there out in the field?
I'm just saying.
Do you think every adult you know has been robbed at least once around here?
Maybe close to it. I'm not gonna say everybody.
If you want to do crime, come here, bro. There's hella crime. You will not get caught. Straight up.
I've been bit twice in one day.
So was it worth being a
What's
baby at
bip?
some point simply to get a couple sweatshirts?
What's a bip? I heard about that. Like that Cali lingo. What's that?
Some people call this place Gotham City. Others say it feels like a real-life Grand Theft Auto server. Folks, this is Oakland, California, a city dominated by robberies, theft, and in-your-face crime. U.S. News ranked this as the second most dangerous city in America, and the theft culture here is so deep that it invented its own vocabulary. Bipping, boosting, two crimes so common that every resident here knows exactly what this means. This is bipping.
And look here, you can see the man reach into this blue SUV where it looks like there is someone inside. There's a hand right there. And you can
Well, how you let him get your shit, bitch? You ain't see him get up there?
someone screaming.
This is boosting.
This is the moment more than 20 masked and hooded people
Hey,
stormed
hold on.
into.
That ain't boosting. Nigga, that's robbing. What the hell? You can't come in there with no guns talking about you boosting. Boosting is when we all run in the store, we steal some, we sneak, we get out. Y'all motherfuckers running that bitch 100 deep with guns. That's a robbery. Crazy, man.
Heller Jewelers in broad daylight Monday.
Today we get to the bottom of crime in Oakland. We talk with city activists who feel they are trapped in a progressive, Soros-funded nightmare. We interview a bipper fresh off a mission. And we link up with the infamous Little Ignorant, the guy who allegedly films robberies, home invasions, and high-speed chases so he can post them on his YouTube channel. And by doing all of this, we hope to get an understanding of what the recipe is to turn an American city into a free-for-all crime dungeon. Let's get to it.
What?
All right, guys, we launched a new
Hold on, pause. See, I tried to skate past it like he didn't just say what he just said. So he's robbing, he's doing home invasions, robberies, and a whole bunch of other shit. And he's recording it and putting it on YouTube.
What?
Barely.
FBI, open up!
Big Dog Winter.
Oakland and San Francisco, though, I heard you go out there, you get your ass robbed.
And there also might be some kids that pull up that may have a particular way of making money. We're apparently pulling up to a famous liquor store. Let's check it out. What's up, fellas? How are you? Tommy. Yogi. This is Yogi, an Oakland OG that is well respected across the city. And to give you an idea of how connected he is, this is the guy that iShow Speed called when he lined up his Oakland visit. I wanted to hear Yogi's perspective on how he felt theft was impacting the city he loved.
But like the bigger thing I heard is like not legal or legal enough, but it's so many people do it.
They don't trip off of it. If they see you doing it and you jumping out of a car and your legs are hanging out, they'll boop, 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 just to scare you off, you drive off. They're not gonna chase you. If it's not an armed robbery, that's different. Once you come into armed robberies and all that's a whole different ballgame.
How did you feel as a bipper when someone...
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of like that in Chicago, though. Like, in Chicago, you can do a lot of shit and get away with it as long as you ain't got no gun. Oh, fuck that. As long as you ain't got no gun, you can do a lot of shit and get away with it. But Chicago, if they see you robbing or jumping or in a car or something like that, your ass grass. Like, you ain't getting away with it like that, though. Like, you feel me? But you can get away with a lot more than like other cities.
Stole your
Chicago too.
I feel the same way. I feel like everybody feel, you know, you do get that emotion, you get mad and stuff. Well, not gonna say mad, you just, like everybody, you know, you lost something, somebody win your car. But since I have bip, I kind of show sympathy towards it a little bit, I guess, I say. But you know, I feel like everybody else, I'd have been bipping. It's like the same for everybody. I feel like you got stole, robbed, you know.
If you coming out this shit, I feel like it's more so like you just gotta deal with it. Like we knew it was gonna happen. It was just a matter of time. I've been bipped twice in one day.
Once you get to a certain amount of time doing it, getting caught for it, then it gets serious. Once I feel like you're repetitive 3 or more, they start looking at
Have you ever been caught for bipping?
Yes, sir. Well, necessary caught, I haven't been caught. I'd have been later tracked down due to, like, you know, camera footage or whatever.
The flock camera system.
Yes, sir.
Is it possible that
The
your
flock
actions
camera, what that is?
have somewhat contributed to your friend paying more for his car now, for his insurance or for his rental car?
Yes, sir, yeah. A little bit, definitely a little bit.
Now, how do you feel about that?
It's like a love and hate thing, right? Because I love Oakland, I'm from Oakland. Of course, nobody wants it to happen to them, you know? But you know it's coming. You know, you gotta be careful. Like me nowadays when I do pull up somewhere and I know like it's like bipping area, because there's areas where they do this shit at. You know what I mean? You leave your windows halfway rolled down, like don't leave nothing like just in plain view. You just gotta be cautious. One thing I dislike is having to leave my windows open, because it's not just bippers out there, we got homelessness, we got YNs out here just trying to steal a car. Like they probably don't even bip your car. They just want to see like joyride, hang out in
guys
it,
that might
sleep
try
in
to
your
ejaculate
shit.
into your windows.
Yeah.
On one end, I get people, like, there's a lot of fucked up cycles that have happened in America. We used to have a lot of thriving communities where we had manufacturing and stuff that went overseas. And so now you have these places that have no fucking jobs except for fast food, home health care, and who wants to do stuff for $15 an hour when rent's going up?
Yeah.
And if you can make quick money. So I get the attitude behind it, but then the other part of it is stealing someone's shit to make yours is a tough way, I feel like, in your soul to live.
It is. But a lot of niggas don't have too many other motherfucking choices, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't have too many other choices. At least they don't know about the other choices. That's why I be trying to put y'all on game to this internet money. Like, you don't have to be a famous YouTuber to make internet money. There's so many other ways to make internet money, gang. And you might not even get rich off of it, but you could for sure make $1,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? Pay your motherfucking your phone, your light bill, your water bill, and your Wi-Fi bill off of it. You feel me? All you gotta do is work your job to pay your rent. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, sketchy white alert, guys. Watch the perimeter.
Sketchy white.
They said you're the best sketchy white in San Francisco. Okay, what makes you a sketchy white?
You don't go for that. Most white people, they get done and then they wonder what. I go for that.
This is the craziest white boy, man. He's scared. I'd be scared of him. Fuck all that. And Roach don't give a fuck. He's out here.
What kind of women do you date?
Only black bitches.
Yeah.
Are you looking to go on a mission?
Yeah, I was just on a mission, man. Before I seen y'all, man.
What kind of mission?
Trying to get some more chicken. Some more chicken, man. You know how I go just round looking, trying to, we call it the field. You just call it the field, go outside, man. Try to just get some dollars the best way we can without hurting nobody or doing nothing crazy.
So, if we give you a GoPro and put it on your head, how long does it take for you to come back, do you think?
30 minutes, an hour to find some. But for some quick, 1,000, couple minutes.
Okay.
That's crazy that they gonna do
So
this
how
shit,
this
though.
go, y'all? First Friday.
It's crazy. Why do y'all still live there? Like, that's why it was the same kind of way in Atlanta. Like, you couldn't leave your car nowhere in Atlanta. They breaking into cars all day, every day. Why do y'all want to live there? Nigga. California, the rent's high. Man, y'all crazy as fuck, bro. Y'all insane, bro. Everywhere in California just seems like it's just crazy shit.
I'm recording.
How'd it go out there out in the field?
Man, a little quick something. It could have been a little better, man. It could have got y'all some thought. I like getting in the morning, though. Nighttime be cool. First Fridays, a lot of people out. Man, we got a little laptop, but I told you in the morning.
Can you show me what you got?
Oh, yeah. Where Roach at?
So you guys went out for a lot of time and all you got was a laptop? Or?
Man, you to drive 20 minutes damn near, that's why. to like $200, $300, $400, man. Yeah. In the morning, daytime, I like to get a beat in the morning. That's when all the money out.
So when they go to work, you go to work.
I go to work just as early. And then on Fridays, that was first Friday. We can get some more too, though.
These niggas is
I'm
crazy,
waiting for my boy to pull up in the rental when he pull up.
They go to work, I go to work real early.
What?
Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen,
what the fuck?
We got
if y'all want, I'll show y'all some real more exclusive footage and how many cars did you attempt to get? See, with me, I don't really attempt. I like to go for sure stuff. Like I used to go after attempts, but now when I don't, I go after what I see in the car. If it's something valuable in there, I get it.
What did you use to break the windows?
Bip, a rescue me. $1 too, a rescue me.
Rescue me.
It made for case, you know, any emergency in the car, you go in the water, something you can't break the window puncher right here, and then it's a seatbelt cutter.
Yep, you should have one of them in your car if you don't got it.
Swipe it right here on your seatbelt, you do. So that's what it's made for, $2 too, man. We use it for a different purpose.
So it was made for emergencies, and you create emergencies with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, that's yep. But it's just for the money, man. We don't want to hurt nobody. We want you to get home safe, pay the $50 or however much it costs to fix the window. You know.
And how are you gonna sell it?
Oh, to the Migos.
I would think
to the Migos, the fucking Migos. The Migos is the answer to everything. Migos. Dos, tres, cuatro. I'm telling you, the Migos gonna put you together.
Tourists watching this, they are no longer putting Oakland on their list of places to visit.
Yeah, I won't catch me.
I can see why. I can see why. It's some cool parts though, man. Don't let the bitch scare you to come out here, man. It's just a little bit, it's just a splash.
Thank you for those insights.
Great see you. Thank you. Appreciate you for coming, man.
Oakland, like one thing about Oakland and California is ghetto as hell, like. And I'm sure it's some nice parts of the areas and shit like that, just like everywhere else, you know. But fuck. I heard you go to San Francisco and walk around San Francisco, the Bay Area, you get your ass robbed.
With a notorious character that goes by the name of Little Ignorant.
He's pulling to the gas station. Bro. Oh, yup. Hit it right, hit it right, hit it right, hit it right. Just keep going straight.
Is he about to rob this nigga car?
Yup.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck? We out! Good BMW! Oh, what the fuck this
No, that shit gotta be fake, bro.
It's caught.
The stuff you see online is he allegedly films himself in the commission of crimes and puts it onto his YouTube channel. I think he's a pretty good example of kind of the youngster that doesn't give a shit anymore and does whatever the hell he wants. So we're gonna see what he's about and get to know him.
This little nigga crazy as hell right here. So my question is, how do you get a direct deposit, folks, and don't get caught by the popo? I don't understand that shit. I don't get it.
My name's Little Ignorant.
This is Little Ignorant. Not only does he film his own crimes like car theft and home invasions, but I also feel he perfectly embodies the Bay Area type of character that's hell-bent on committing crimes and a good guy to talk to if we want to understand the psychology of the YN demographic.
Hood, I'm the nigga in your car at 3 a.m. taking your shit through your house when you're not there, all that.
What are you about?
Crime, terrorism, freedom, you feel me? Just doing what we want to do.
What kind of terrorism are you involved in?
It's like doing bad shit with my thugs. Get into it.
In the last 24 hours, what kind of activities have you been up to?
Shit, bro.
My thing is, these niggas be broke doing this shit. Every time you see one, they don't never look rich. You ever noticed that? That nigga don't never look rich. Niggas don't never got no raw ass, nice ass card in they name. You know what I'm saying? Because if you stole a car, shorty, it's only a matter of time. You can't ride around in this car forever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, gang. Y'all need to do something that's going to get y'all rich. That's the only reason why, that's the reason why I really went on robberies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to, hustle. I used to sell drill nugs. And I ain't saying to go do that. You feel me? But at least I was getting money off that shit. I wasn't getting rich, but I was getting, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, doing that shit, I was getting bread. I ain't never understood to jump in the cars, to rob niggas, to do this and do that. Like, y'all broke. And motherfucker will kill y'all for that. Ain't nobody gonna kill me for selling this little gram. It's 2 grams allowed, folks.
Hella shit. Stole this shit. Well, no, that was 48 hours ago. That was like 48 hours ago. Did some FedEx shit.
This is a striker?
This is a striker, yeah. It came up on the key. Look, right here, bro. Good hit and run, my nigga. No bell. Slide through, no bell.
Hey guys, a Nobel Peace Prize?
No, like no bell, like no bond. Nigga, that's Tuan Lei.
That's Tuan Lei.
Throughout our time with Little Ignorant, he frequently referenced Tuan Lee, an Oakland police officer who was killed in the line of duty. Ignorant uses his photo to mock other cops and try and instigate high-speed chases. This is not a man that Ignorant knew personally or has ever actually encountered. So, out of respect for Tuan and his family, we decided to omit most of his references about him.
That's weird as hell.
Day-to-day life. What does your normal day look like?
Niggas just be losers, bro. This is some loser
bro,
shit.
I barely sleep. Straight up. Barely sleep. Get to it. Try to see if there's some recording shit. Some shit to record for YouTube. If not, some shit to get some money.
Is what you put on YouTube real?
Yeah, all my shit real on here.
Like you're literally just walking to someone's house?
Not walking. We jogging a little bit. But yeah, we through there for sure.
How come they don't just say, all right, Lieutenant Smith, yeah, we got another video posted. He says it's him. Like, how does that not just turn into evidence to put you away?
They didn't start actually giving a till I started talking shit about Tuan Lei, bruh. That's when they actually raided me.
It's because you started talking about a dead cop and making fun of him.
Yeah, that's when they actually started building up evidence, surveillancing me around.
What were you put on ankle monitor for?
Hella shit I didn't do, bruh. Hella crime.
What allegedly did they put you on ankle monitor for?
Shit, stolen cars, high-speed chases.
Bunch of shit he didn't do. After he says that he really do the shit on like, then they already caught you and your dumb ass is still. So that means if they caught you and you on an ankle monitor, that means they know who you are. That means they know what you do, and you still on like. That's why I be saying like a lot of niggas just be losers, bro. Y'all can't look up to this shit and be like, oh yeah, he's so cool. I want to be like that guy. No, the fuck you don't. This nigga got on the dirty. I've never seen he look dirty, fo. It looked like he halfway homeless, gang. What the fuck do I want to do what he do for? Then you on here snitching on yourself, talking about a bunch of stuff I didn't do after you tell the whole world that you really did it, and you know the police know that they know who you are.
All illegal shit. I wouldn't do that, Tommy G. So I beat that shit. They try to say I stole a car on April 22nd when I was with Inbox and Squeeze in New York, bruh. Streaming that day.
Would you agree that California is soft on crime? Like this
Hell
is a place that's easy to get
If you
away
want to
with
do crime, come here, bro. There's hella crime. You will not get caught. Straight up.
Good red light. Run it.
Good red light. Hit the flat screen.
These some crash out niggas that two babies end up dead and the mama and the grandmama and shit. These are dumbass crash outs that's gonna do it to your grandmama right here, folks. Niggas just doing dumbass shit. I don't know if these niggas ain't never had no daddy, or they never got attention, or whatever the case is, shorty, because they would do it. They on this bitch begging for attention. Like, please, somebody talk about me. Please look at me. Please, please. As I run around broke as hell, running red lights and stealing cars for no reason. If you stealing cars and you selling cars, it's fucked up, but I understand that. You stealing cars just to ride around to steal more cars is fucking stupid. Like, get your loser ass on, bro. Please.
To understand how theft impacts the community in Oakland, we head to a 7-Eleven to speak to the owner of the store, who goes by AD, and his customers, both of which have dealt with getting robbed firsthand. So, of business owners you know in Oakland, what percentage of them are feeling the impacts of theft and robberies?
Almost everybody.
California is soft on crime. Is that still the case, or are things changing?
That was the case with our previous
California,
DA.
terrible
We
state,
got a new
bro.
DA, Ursula Jones-Dixon. You know, she's pretty good. She's very fair, right? Things are changing on her behalf, but it's hard to control when there's a budget crisis, right? The cities are out of money. Police departments are outnumbered. The staffing is at the lowest levels. Around 600 police officers right now at City of Oakland. We pay taxes.
Damn, 600 police in the whole city?
You pay some of the highest in the country.
In the country, right?
Yeah.
Public safety should not be a wish list. It should be given. A lot of major franchisers left the city, like In-N-Out left, Walmart closed its doors, mom and pop stores are going out of the business, right?
Folks, AD here is absolutely right. According to TheStreet.com, store owners
In-N-Out
nationwide
left
have seen
Oakland?
theft spike 93% when you compare the numbers from 2019 to 2023. Mom and pop shops, which are the backbones of a community, are getting crushed the hardest.
A massive group of thieves at a mom and pop shop in
They can't afford to rebuild and go back to normal like it was like tomorrow You know what I'm saying? Like, they insurance go up. They can't afford to keep paying the bills. The rents get high. Like, they can't afford to do, like, Target get robbed. It's like, okay, nigga, whatever. We'll just call the insurance man and we'll have another store tomorrow. We'll fix the glass and we'll go back to normal. Like, mom and pop shops
Oakland,
can't do
plus
that.
the arrests local authorities have made in connection to some of the recent Bay Area retail robberies.
Many of the small businesses that once gave these communities their personality have vanished.
And that's because they don't have the corporate wallets to absorb insurance hikes, inventory losses, and new security costs all at once.
Right.
And even though the big box stores don't tug at our heartstrings in the same way, when they close, it really hurts a community. Just look at Chicago.
Man.
When multiple
Chicago.
Walmarts pulled out of the hood due to theft issues, neighborhoods that already struggle to access healthy food were left with even fewer options and fewer jobs.
That's the one on 47 right there. Did they close that one?
Healthy food were left with.
Damn, they closing the Walmart on 47? That bitch ain't even been there that long. It's probably only been like 10, 12 years. Damn. They closing the one on 84th and Stewart, and then like the West Little Village, and then like the Northwest side. I didn't even know it was in a fucking Walmart on Broadway.
Even fewer
crazy,
options
though.
and fewer jobs.
Big hit to the community because, I mean, Walmart have great prices, honestly, so.
So it appears we're seeing a cycle where neighborhoods get robbed twice. First, when someone decides to steal
Damn.
from the store, and again when that store decides to leave forever.
Dang.
Insurance companies don't want to cover. You know, like once you report few incidents, they will cut you off.
So you have to pick and choose when you report your robberies to insurance.
We don't even, go out and put every claim out there for insurance companies in the fear of losing insurance.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
That's crazy.
Last 4 years, I have a different insurance company every year.
And has that price gone up for you?
The prices are almost double.
Damn.
And that hurts local people that are law-abiding because the price of goods probably go up too, right?
Hell
Inflation
yeah.
is killing.
Yeah, I got my purse snatched, but they spit off so fast. But it happened once. But it doesn't happen a lot to me because I'm from the hood, you know. It made me feel irritated being that I'm from here, you know. And so it was very irritating, but it's getting so wild that you don't even know who is who no more. So it's like you can't follow up or do anything about it.
I think there needs to be harsher punishments for things like that.
Yeah, there's nothing happening about this stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And one thing about all these robberies is it creates a zero trust society where you don't know that guy could be a robber, that person could be a robber. What do you think it does to a community if you don't know who to trust?
I think it like separates people because I know I go through that. Like teenagers, they dress a certain way, and if you see a teenager dressed in a way that usually people who rob dress like.
Let me just fill in the blanks. Ski mask, gloves,
Yes.
Nike Techs.
Yes. Oh my
black,
God. Purple
stuff.
jeans.
Yeah.
I'd be scared crossing the street. Get away from me, nigga.
It's like a lot of these are like 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds and older. Why do you think they're so hell-bent on stealing as a way to make money?
They're probably not provided with enough.
Yeah, I think it's like no guidance in the homes, and also just doing it for fun, which is sad.
That's what it is. These niggas is doing this shit for fun. These niggas is like this nigga right here. Where they go? These niggas ain't doing this shit to get no money. They not trying to get rich. It's not no plan. They not trying to do this until they save up $2,000, and then they can buy their own car, and then they can go get a job, and they can pay for school, and they can go to trade school and start their own business. They ain't trying to do none of that shit. They ain't trying to steal to learn how to do stocks and learn how to do none of that shit. These niggas just out here doing it for fun and for clout, and to say like, yeah, I really get like that. That's really all they doing this shit for, cause they think it's cool. They're lame as hell.
I think it's like no guidance. Job is hard. I know that. For a lot of people, it is hard. And since a lot of them already have a criminal record, it's like they feel like there's nowhere to turn. There's nothing to do.
They have to keep doing it to survive.
Imagine this. You pay very high taxes and your neighborhood is getting picked apart by constant theft. And when you dial 911, the police are so overwhelmed that no one shows up for hours. This is how you create a sense of hopelessness. Ordinary people get taxed to death while living in terrible conditions, and over time it destroys the morale of an entire city. Can you introduce who you brought with you?
Yeah, I want to talk to you. Yeah, for sure. I'm with my boy Darwin right here on Hood.
Darwin, I saw a news article about you.
I ain't gonna say too much. It's on the news. If you know, you know.
4 people are behind bars tonight in connection to a string of home invasion robberies in San Jose. Police say the suspects were armed and held 6 people, including a 15-month-old baby, at gunpoint.
One of the cases involved.
You talking about some if you know, you know, ha ha.
FBI
Y'all ass lame as hell, bro. You held a 15-year-old baby at gunpoint, and you just walk around cool like, damn, it's funny, ha 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 ha. Like, man, get your weird ass on somewhere, you fucking loser.
Hey, grandma and grandpa and baby?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking insane.
I mean, shit, you have to do what you gotta do to get money, right?
We ran up in there, me and bro jumped the fence, went in. I ain't gonna lie, it was the dad and the baby sleeping in the couch, you feel me? It was knocked the out. I saw them sleeping, and I told my brother, I was like, brother, you feel me? I ain't trying to do this, you feel me? Because out of respect, you feel me? There was a baby in there. But by the time me and him were done arguing, going back and forth for like 30 seconds, the dog woke up, so we just had to go full on with it. And that's exactly what we did. And then after that, we went to go
Y'all didn't have to go full on with it. Y'all could have ran out the house. You could have ran out the house. You just a weirdo and a follower. If you ain't want to do it because you were out of respect, and you trying to convince your homie not to do it instead of just walking out the room. Because if I don't give a fuck who I'm with, if I'm robbing somebody and I'm running in a home invasion and I see a baby, or anybody for that matter, definitely a baby sleeping in here, I'm running, I'm leaving. I don't give a fuck what he talking about. I'm gone. I'm not robbing nobody with no baby. You know what I'm saying? If I am robbing niggas, I'm not robbing niggas with no baby and no crib. You know what I'm saying? You still went and did it. You just brushed it off like say you had to do it because he woke up. No, the fuck you didn't. You could have ran. And he probably wouldn't even call the police on you.
For more, and then we went to my tuck spot. For me, we had hella shit in the car. Hella, I done came up on like 15 bands that day. That was a good day for me. That was a light day.
So was it worth putting a baby at gunpoint simply to get a couple sweatshirts?
No, because for me, I felt bad. But yeah, you feel me? We got money out of it. We got hella money out of that house. So it's like.
Do you ever have nightmares where you wake up and it's like, oh, what did I do? Like you reenact moments that are
I feel bad, yeah, most definitely. Every time I think about it, I done run into so many houses I can't even count on my own hands and feet.
How do you pick which house you want to go into?
But honestly, shout out to Asians. I love my Asians. Chinky, we need our bucks.
The same guy that we interviewed 2 days ago that is allegedly did home invasions.
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf is broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you.
He says he targets Asians as well.
Why that? Why is that? They got money, so they got shit in their car?
Some cars you'll see a typical Asian in. You'll see them when they leave, when they come home.
For a separate episode I was working on, I interviewed another home invader that works in some of the same areas as this guy. And he also mentioned that he targets Asian people specifically. This caught my attention, so I wanted to understand what makes them say that.
The Buddha's outside the crib too, for sure.
He said the same thing. You guys know each other?
Do not leave Buddha's outside your crib, bro.
Buddha's, anything Buddha religious, we going in yours.
We in that shit, flipping mattresses, in your fridge, drinking your orange juice.
You leaving someone's food in their fridge
rich while home invading then?
Niggas be going days without eating, so when I go up in the house,
I'm going days without eating. So why are you robbing niggas in cribs if you going days without eating? If you that broke that you going days without eating, you said multiple days without eating. Why are you why haven't you went and got a job yet, bro? Why haven't you started a business yet, bro? Why you ain't went to college yet, bro? What the fuck wrong with these little boys, gang? You so broke that y'all ain't eating. Y'all, I know how this shit go. See, y'all seeing this shit because he got on a Billionaire Boys hoodie and it might cost about $100 and he think he cool and folks got on the Billionaire Boys Club pants right here and it might look good right here. But put it like this. They living day to day. That shit sound good. 15,000. He said it was a good day. Then he said it was a light day. Go rewind it and do your homework. Rewind it and see what he said. That means, translation, that means I really don't get money like that. I do a lot of home invasions, but the ones that actually go good, that's barely. So, and then these niggas got to split 15,000 up between 2, 3, 4 people and shit. So it really ain't no money. Then these broke ass niggas with no house, no car, no crib, no insurance, no license, no nothing. They go to the designer stores and spend all their money on clothes. Then go back outside and steal a car, pull up on your favorite hoe, get some booty, and then go back outside like they really broke. An average day for these niggas is sleeping in the car. You know what I'm saying? Ain't took a shower in 2-3 days. A day or two, ain't ate all day for real, broke as hell, rolling up the last little weed, you know what I'm saying, making sure it's rolled up in grabber leaf, you feel me, smoking it, and breath smell like stinking ass, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I'm on EBT right now, nigga.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, let's talk about that. So what was your childhood like if there was days without you eating?
sleeping in the car, be on my nigga smoking every day.
Well, oh my damn, bro, on every nigga I love. On everything I love, my mama, my daddy, my future kids that's unborn, on everything. I've never seen this video before. How did I know? How did I know? How did I know, chat? How did I know? I knew because I've been around niggas like this, gang. I know how they live, and that's why I come on here and tell y'all the real. These niggas ain't living good. Ain't no motherfucking sleeping at the Ritz-Carlton and Louis Vuitton necklaces and Louis Vuitton pillows and all that bullshit. They ain't living like that, shorty. These niggas is po. I'm telling you, gang. This ain't nothing cool to be.
Cars, Kodak, purse snatches, home invasions.
Do you guys have any loot from your recent last day or two?
Got some of this. Good little backpack, you feel me? Good little backpack right here.
Children's backpack for school.
We got some markers.
The nigga stole some markers.
And some shit.
He stole pencils and markers and an empty backpack. Like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of loser are you,
some
bro?
markers. It's just multiplying the crime. We get this. We could put the shit that we vandalize shit with in the backpack and then vandalize with this backpack.
What do you guys think about taking a backpack that a child used to go to school with?
Bro, car seats cost hella money. We sell that shit.
How many of you had a strong dad in your life?
No.
That nigga.
That's why they all fucking slow goofies.
Do you feel like that's part of the recipe?
No, I mean, my dad was there and then he walked away, so it's like, for me, well, regardless, even when he was there, he was a shit.
Man, I wish, like, guys like that we could talk to, because they have a big impact, you know what I mean?
I would say that too, for sure. If my dad was around, you feel me, and he set me straight, I probably wouldn't even be in this motherfucker because I have a full family. I chose my own route and I became a man.
They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and you could argue that's the case with Prop 47, the infamous legislation that basically declared if you steal less than $950, then you don't get in trouble. And here's why California did this. In 2011, Supreme Court case Brown v. Plata mandated the state to reduce the extreme overcrowding of the California prison system, saying it violated the inmates' 8th Amendment. So, the state passed Prop 47 with the thinking that many people are locked away for minor crimes, and if they stop throwing the book at people, the prison population will go down. But the unintended consequence was once the misdemeanor for theft was codified into law, criminals took note, and stealing became many people's full-time jobs. And this is the tough part of legislation.
So you trying to tell me y'all thought it made sense to say if you steal anything under $950, you don't get in trouble for it. So a nigga like me, if I'm broke in the hood somewhere and I want to make some money, guess what I just said I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go steal a bunch of shit that costs $900. I'm gonna go here, here. I'm gonna go 4 places a day and steal a bunch of shit that costs $900, sell it for $700, and I'm gonna make 3-4 bands a day. That's what it sounds like to me. If I make 3-4 bands a day, that's $120,000 a month. If I can do that every day. You thought that was solving some shit? That sounds stupid as fuck, don't it?
Where you try and solve one problem and inadvertently tip the scales to create another.
If the jails, what you call it? If the jail's overpopulated, guess what you do? Get these nigga ass an ankle bracelet and say you gotta stay at your house for 3-4 years.
Born and raised North Oakland, went to McClymonds, went to Oakland High.
I wanted to showcase a man that grew up in Oakland and decided to become an entrepreneur. This is Miles, and he owns a watch store in the Bay Area. Here's what he had to say.
Did a little time in Alameda, so you know, I'm very familiar with the Bay Area.
And why you're not in Oakland?
Oh, bro, just because it's dangerous. You know, as a business owner, I sell watches. So some days I might have a Day-Date on, some days I might have a Paget on, just any type of watch, just in general. Being here in Oakland isn't safe. You know, it's not safe. It's not a safe environment. For me, I wouldn't even have a prosperous business in Oakland at the moment. You know, and just on the state of Oakland.
And we won't put it on camera, but you have a very nice automobile.
Oh, yes.
What are
you can put it on camera. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay.
63.
63, okay.
But, you know,
GT.
that's just, I feel like that all comes from the trade of work, you know, just how much I put in my work.
I wish the youth of Oakland, and actually the youth around the country, could watch someone like you and say, that's what I want to be like. I don't want to be like a drill rapper that kills people.
Exactly.
I want to be like a business owner.
I tell people all the time, especially the youngsters coming out.
And I never understood, like, what type of loser do you gotta be to look up to them type of niggas? Because look at the difference. Let's just go back real quick and look at the difference. These niggas is broke as hell. You know what I'm saying? Stank. Can't wash up every day. Hungry as hell all day. And this nigga's riding around in a $130,000, $140,000 car on an average, Tuesday, Wednesday. You feel me? By himself, making legal money. He ain't in jail. Ain't no ops looking for him or nothing. What the fuck? Why would I choose? Hold on, I just fucked up. Why would I choose being broke than a motherfucker over being rich with a $140,000 car? I don't understand that. I just don't get it.
California.
It's barely surviving.
Being here in Oakland isn't safe.
A very nice.
But you know,
I don't get that. I don't get what you see when you look at a nigga and be like, oh yeah, he broke as hell, but he cool because he got a gun and he steal shit. But he rich or he got hella bread and he lame because he got a business. Like, what the fuck kind of loser mind?
That all comes from the trade of work, you know, just how much I put in my work.
I wish the youth of Oakland, and actually the youth around the country, could watch someone like you and say, that's what I want to be like. I don't want to be like a drill rapper that kills people.
Exactly.
I want to be like a business owner.
I tell people all the time, especially the youngsters coming out of Oakland, all you guys, it doesn't matter if you're white, black, doesn't matter what race, what you're into, bro, follow what you want to do.
We were on our way to meet up with local activists at
West Oakland.
Yeah. I know, just our brief drive in here so far. I am afraid to say the first word that comes to mind is shithole.
Shithole.
Yeah, I've heard that said before. Yeah, it's barely surviving for a lot of folks. Yeah, they've taken the nonprofit, which is typically viewed as being benevolent, and they've turned it into a for-profit, malevolent approach, and that's why you see what you see.
I think maybe the first thing that stands out about the nonprofit approach is it's not results-driven at all. You've only funneled more money into it, and the problem has only gotten worse.
Right, because they want to perpetuate their existence. Why would they want to put themselves out of business?
Right now we're surrounded, as far as the eye can see, different blocks are basically homeless, ramshackle camps.
Correct. And illegal dumping as well. Yeah.
I would imagine an extreme amount of mental illness.
Mental illness, also you have drug addiction.
Do you want to show us around a little bit?
Yeah, we can take a walk over here so you can just see
So as you can see, we're walking through it's vehicle after vehicle. I'm sure it's stashed here every night. You have guys on forklifts trying to actually do a job. So what do you feel as a resident or someone that grew up in Oakland when you look around and you see your city?
Boy, I'm cool, bro.
Elements of it are garbage dump infested.
Like,
with
I'm gonna be
fentanyl.
honest with you. Chicago got hoods, but it's nowhere in the hood that look like this shit here. It's not. I've never seen anything that looks like this shit ever in my life in Chicago, ever. And we got some fucked up hoods. Don't get me wrong. You drive through that bitch, you look left, you look right, you be like, ah, damn. But it don't look like this, shorty. It's only the only place that I know that look like this is like New York and California.
Oh, and poop and stealing.
It's
Like,
shit
what does it
on the
make
side
you
of the
feel?
street, bro.
How else can you feel but disgusted? And it's really tragic, but it's not necessary.
What could be done instead with these folks that are living out of these areas? What do you think could be done instead?
Well, here's the play from these nonprofits, is they want to claim that everyone is entitled to free housing.
Housing is a human right.
Right, you've heard that.
What do you think about that?
I mean, it's total bullshit.
Bullshit, I'm gonna
The
say.
reality is everyone needs to kick in and contribute in some way.
Someone has to build the house. Someone has to put the toilets in. Someone has to keep the
Exactly.
roof.
Who's paying for all that?
Yeah.
Taxpayers. That.
When people picture America in their head and then they see this, they wonder, what the hell happened here?
This is not America, just like the song says.
Yeah, what do you think about all this?
Al, I'm the warehouse manager. I've been working for Jace Mahmouz for approximately 10 years. I've seen a lot of deaths here. You know that, right?
A lot of deaths.
They wrapped up some guy on the carpet and they threw him out on the corner. I see a lot of looting.
Damn.
I see stealing the wires, causing fires, a lot of rivalries.
So how long has this place been a shithole?
Since I started in 2016, 2015.
Has it gotten better, worse?
No, it's gotten worse.
Worse.
Damn.
Okay.
So you have nowhere to go, I don't think.
So you're a hardworking man. You've been here
Yeah.
over 10 years.
I work
What do you
6 days
think
a week.
about your tax dollars in a way contributing towards this?
I don't understand. I think like the homeless, if you're homeless, when I was homeless at one point, you know, that's my story. And I didn't carry all this stuff with me. I had a backpack, and that's all I had.
What do you recommend happens in this area?
There's programs that help them, but they don't want curfews. They want to be able to live on the street and be able to do their drugs. If they're in a program like I was, the door shut down on you at 6.
Would I be able to send one of my camera guys with you to drive around? You want to hop in a car with him?
Yes, sir.
How's it going, man?
What do you feel like is making it worse?
The city of Oakland doesn't care. It's not gotten better. I'm telling you right now, I thank God for everything that I got, but I'm a hard worker, right? And I was homeless one time. Look at this. I was homeless, but I didn't feel like this.
Right. Like, that's what I don't understand about them home. Like, what the fuck? Like, I always thought of that about when I was in LA. Like, I used to live in LA. For everybody that don't know, I lived in LA for a year. And, you know, you'll go and you see a lot of this shit a lot. You know, this is a normal thing. And it's like, I be looking like, y'all niggas got a whole tent. Y'all got bed, mattresses, 2 lamps, a fire stove, a kitchen, a living room, a backyard. What the fuck? Y'all homeless. What the fuck? How y'all even get all this shit here?
They don't have places. They have resources that will help them. You know that, right?
To understand why these citizens are so angry, consider this. Despite homeowners paying relatively high property taxes,
think I'm finna
Oakland
pay
ranks
all
among the
these
top
taxes
5
to
metro
sit here?
areas in America for theft
Crazy.
and is the second most dangerous city in the country. According to a 2022 article, the city spends $120 million a year on homelessness, yet many would argue that things have only gotten worse. This has led locals like Edward to believe the nonprofits receiving the money are unintentionally incentivized to keep the problem going rather than solve it. After all, who would put themselves out of a job, especially when there are executives of these nonprofits making a healthy 6-figure salary? For
Right.
example, it appears CEO of Keep Oakland House, Jamie Alamanza, makes about $400,000 a year, and her
course she
top
do.
leaders make between $220,000 and $240,000. And for
course they
residents,
do.
it's infuriating. You would think paying more in taxes would translate to a safer city, but here it feels like the opposite.
Certainly out here in West Oakland and Oakland, some parts of East Oakland as well. It is this homelessness problem and allowing or enabling these people to live in the street in squalor and really offering to assist them to keep them in this place.
It's a fake assistance.
Yeah, rather than really taking care of their needs and helping them in the community. And they've squandered literally billions of dollars.
And so they've accomplished their objective.
I don't think it's nobody else. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you can give a nigga, if a nigga don't have the right stuff in his mind, if his mind ain't right, you can give him $100,000 on the homeless nigga. You can give him $100,000. He will be back homeless in 30 days, gang. That nigga will be back homeless in 30 days. So it's not the money. You know what I'm saying? You could make this shit $1 trillion. These niggas, it's something wrong with these niggas, gang. That's the problem. It ain't the money. Because it's like he said, it's plenty of programs that will help these people. They don't want to get the help because they want to. A lot of them want to be on drugs. Drugs is a hell of a thing, bro. But it's like money ain't gonna fix no drugs, shorty. I don't give no fuck how much money you talking about give them. Most of the niggas who get high got money. The highest niggas in the world ain't the broke people who can't afford the drugs. The highest niggas in the world is P. Diddy. This nigga was how many? Come on, bro. Y'all seen that documentary? How many designer drugs was this man on every single day, all day? He just got billions of dollars. Like, you feel me?
Effective. And it was to reduce police staffing. They deny about the defunding, but look at the numbers. The numbers at one time were 850, and now active officers on the streets, you're looking at less than 500 actually.
Yeah, it's 310 are patrol officers right now. So that's the minimum they need to survive. And then the rest of the back office takes it up to 507, which is where they are.
310 officers in a whole city. Let me see something. How many people live in Oakland? Oakland, California. Population. 400 oh, it's not that many. It's 440,000 people in Oakland. So it's still a pretty big city, and then it's right across the bridge from San Francisco, which is an even bigger city. So it's like, damn, 300 police officers for 500,000 people?
Today.
And what we have right now is 240 officers on patrol in the streets. We have over 3,000 911 calls each and every day. Damn. And at any given moment, we only have 30 to 35 officers responding to those emergency calls.
So it's literally impossible to keep up with all the 911 calls.
Yes, the Democratic Socialists of America are pushing forward. Well, look at what it actually implements, like on the ground. In Oakland, we are ground zero. No public safety. Our stores are being robbed and rammed and targeted, repeated robbing. We have stolen vehicles by the thousands that are used to rammed into storefronts. And businesses are struggling when we don't have a business base that's thriving. There's no revenue from sales tax revenue to support other essential services. It's a cycle that's spiraling downward, and the elected officials take our taxpayer money and not have any accountability or any results, and it's all a false narrative. Somebody's taking the money, and it's not for the goodness of the residents or the most vulnerable. It's all for corruption, and a lot of them are non-profit that are really benefiting from the suffering of people on the streets. They need to be out here with us and answer to our concerns, but they're not here.
What the fuck are they gonna do?
Hello.
Good. Some Oakland activists that are wanting more accountability from the mayor. Okay. And basically the people wasting money, and because there's a lot of people pay a lot of taxes here.
And not helping.
And not helping
people on the streets.
The most.
Oh yeah, they stole all the money.
So the numbers are that Oakland in the last 3 years has spent about $1 billion helping the community with homelessness, drug addiction. Do you feel like you've felt the impact of that $1 billion?
You know, most of this shit is like donated. They're not paying for it. It's even going on after they've shut us down, put us out, asked us to leave, and then put us in places where you can't have company. I can't cook myself a snack. I can't do anything, but you want me to call this home.
So you're set up to fail, basically.
Oh, for sure. What? And then put us in places where you can't have company. I can't cook myself a snack. I can't do anything, but you want me to call this home.
So you're set.
They don't want you to call it home. I want you to put you in a position for you to help yourself. I can't buy you a house just because you homeless. What the fuck? If the government just bought everybody who was homeless a house, what the fuck would we work for? Why would anybody go to work? If you could just go homeless and the government just buy you a nice old great place to stay for free. Warm, AC, nice windows, you feel happy, good flooring, toilet, water, all that shit. If I could just give you all that for free, why would anybody go to work? You can't do that. So it's like, it's people like homelessness. I feel like, and this might be controversial. I don't really give a fuck. Homelessness is not nobody else's problem, but the people who who is in that position. And if you in that position, do I think there should be programs and shelters and shit like that? But yes, but homelessness is not supposed to be a permanent situation. It's supposed to be something temporary. Oh, I lost my job. My wife took all my money. I'm homeless for these next 3 months, but I just got a job. I've been saving. If this program could help me and just give me somewhere to stay, I don't give a damn where it is. Just let me sleep somewhere in a warm spot at night. You feel me? Give me a few snacks during the day. I could get to work. I could do my thing. In 3 months, I'll be out of here. That's what's supposed to go on. But the problem is, if you want that to go on, the person who's going into the program has to want to work to get out of the program. If the person who's going into the program, every time he get $5, he going to buy his some crack, he's gonna be homeless forever, and it's nothing nobody could really do about that shit, gang. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Set up to fail, basically.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I think what really hurts is a lot of us feel like we're watching the downfall of America. And it started off in slow motion, and in some ways it feels like it's just speeding up. And it's really sad, because there are a lot of people that bust their ass in this country. People that are absolutely hustling to try and just live and survive and raise kids and buy a house.
Yeah.
Where's the sense of, we're not going to build a perfect utopia in this country, but America's the country where you can make it and you can do well, and our taxes just keep going up, but the standard of living is getting lower. How is that even possible? Little Ignorant called us up and said he wanted to show us what it looked like when he went on a police chase. So he strapped on his GoPro, and this is the footage we later got.
I want to show y'all what it's like to go on a police chase. Not because I just made $100,000 and I made some money and it's a police chase, but I'm finna purposely get into a police chase so I can record this. You see what I'm saying? This nigga's a loser. Him and his homies just said they might go days without eating, and this what he doing.
Hey, fuck 10, let come chase us, pussy. Take off, get up. You don't want it. You don't want it, bitch. You don't want it.
Why he has a dead cop's picture in his hand, waving it at the police for no reason.
Get your ass, nigga. Go get us! Pussy! Be careful behind us, He's behind us? Right there. Oh my god, we gotta get him. Oh, what the fuck? Oh! Go that way. Help me. Go. Go, we out. We out. He's a bitch. We're going viral. Go down, you got it.
Look, we're going viral. You see what you see? We're going viral. My point exactly. These niggas is fucking losers, bro. You feel me? Like, this is some loser shit, bro.
Yo, take off!
I don't think I've ever seen anything more loser.
I love you, my nigga. Let's get
How exciting.
Crazy,
Yeah.
bro. Hella fun, bro. Hella fun. Dude, we were trolling him with Swan Lay, and then we spun it back, kept trolling him. He ended up chasing us. That shit was fun as hell, bro.
So you were at a red light, right? Complete stop.
Point two, doing it just for fun. Not doing this shit to come up. Like I said, I ain't doing this shit to pay for trade school. I ain't doing this shit to buy your daughter diapers. Doing this shit for fun like a loser. He just did that for free.
And there was 2 cars beside us. Saw a little gap, took it, had to swap a car.
A bitch moved for us.
Dude, you were asking a lady like,
yeah, move out the way. The bitch moved. Yeah, we gotta give a free striker, bro. If you're watching this video, DM me. We got you with a free striker. Yeah.
How'd you guys take this one?
Nah, that shit.
He's scratching. He itching.
Free
Probably on some
striker.
vert.
Yeah.
How'd you guys take this one?
Nah, that shit. Key was in the car checking, bipping, brake, push a start, key in the car. Yeah, every rich neighborhood at least, feel me, one day out of the week at nighttime has one car, feel me, that's hella fast with the key in it. I'm trying to become the president for real. Like, if you look up the reason I'm a terrorist is because it's for political gain. That's like the real definition of a terrorist. That's why I classify as that. It's because it's all for political gain. I'm trying to run for the president one day, couple years. Couple years. Vote for Lawless Oakland for president 2020. What year is it? 5? Next
In
year.
a dirty ass jacket that he had on all day. He
2026.
been dirty as hell, stinking all day.
On hood.
You gotta wait till 2028 to make your run.
Why?
Because that's when the election is.
It's not next year? Why?
This little boy slow as hell.
When is it? It's not every year? 4 years. 4 years? For president?
Well, I'm happy I got to meet you.
This little boy
So
slow.
yeah, happy I got to
Thank
meet
you so
you,
much,
bro.
brother.
For sure.
Folks, thanks for tuning in. This was a wild ride. Lillinger, anything you gotta leave him with?
Shit, vote for me, president, 2020, what is it, 2028? 2028, going for president, on hood, bro, you feel me?
Don't think this shit cool, y'all. He's probably the biggest loser. He's definitely one of the biggest losers in the world. This guy's a loser. 9 out of 10, he's homeless. He don't got $5 to his name, a pot to piss in. He said he already told you he was on EBT. He don't even have his own fucking car. Like, this is the most loser shit in the world.